Welcome to the moon room, the latest room on this. Ask your own body, okay? Take what resonate and leave the rest. So, Moonies, y'all, I am doing a giveaway, okay? So, if you are interested, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and comment on the video that resonate. All right, that's all. That's it. That's done. Okay, so yeah, I am giving out private readings and I am giving out tarot cards as well. So if you are interested, come on. Okay, so y'all, I am giving out I am doing a giveaway on all my platforms. I just haven't announced it on my TikTok yet. So yeah. So y'all, okay, let's get into this message. So first of all, I feel like you guys are different. Okay, I feel like your style, who you are, is very unique. Okay, so a lot of people just don't know how to react to you, take you, um, and things like that, because I feel like you are very different. I feel like people like it sometimes. Well, sometimes, and some people are intimidated by it because it's like, dang, you not like us. Like, you put yourself, you don't put yourself in the same category as those other people. And I feel like you don't even do it yourself. I mean, do it on purpose. I feel like that's just who you are. You are very authentic. And people just can't take that, because I feel like if they want to do something, they wouldn't do it because they care about how others perceive them. So yeah, and spirit also don't want you to stress about everybody not getting you, because everybody not going to understand you. Okay, they can only understand you from their level of perception. Okay, so yeah, when I knew I had to move on, that's so crazy, because that was the thing, that right there was the thing that caused me to move on, out of my last relationship, because we just wasn't she just couldn't see things from my level of perception. Like, she just couldn't see things from my perspective, and it was just like, like, it was just, I feel like some people are just surface level. Not to be rude, but some people are just surface level. When a person can't think deeper and just you gotta let that go, because that's the situation. It was just surface level as fuck you know so I feel like, yeah, some of these people are surface level. They need to grow. So I feel like it's okay to let them go. I just did this reading with earth signs, but the card is coming out for you too, um Mooney. So yeah, everybody is not going to get you, and that's okay. You just walk away from those people, honestly. Like, that's the best thing to do, is to walk away from those people and stand tall on what you believe in. Like, the fuck. So let's see what tarot got to say about it. Give us some good messages. So you have the Ace of Wands. So okay, so with the Ace of Wands coming out, I feel like you are standing in your power. I feel like you are taking action, on things like that you were inspired by. So I feel like you are taking action on your inspiration, your ideas, so yeah, I feel like you could have been a stalemate for a minute, because I know, like, you can't, I ain't gonna say you can't, because some people are lucky enough to just get out there and just go straight for it, without any blockages or anything like that. But I know it took you a lot to get here. So I feel like with the Ace of Wands, you have new opportunities coming, that you're gonna have to get ready to take action on, though. Okay, because I feel like your waiting time been done. I feel like that stalemate where you just looking at the time, like, you feel me, like, when is this gonna come? When is these opportunities gonna come? When is these people gonna call back for this job and things like that? So yeah, somebody's birthday could be on the 23rd, like mine. Somebody's birthday could also be on the 4th. Someone's birthday could also be on the 11th as well. And somebody could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. But yeah, you have a lot of power, okay? And I feel like a lot of people around you know that. I feel like it took you a minute to know that. You feel me? That you do have a lot of power, you know? And yeah, again, a lot of people not going to understand you because I feel like you way past them. You feel me? I feel like they don't even think about the things that you think about, okay? They surface level. Surface level. Okay, so yeah. The Temperance. Okay, let me get one more. The Nine of Cups. Ooh. Okay, so first of all, number one, Spirit wants you to slow down, okay? When it comes to like things that you are trying to go towards, achieve, and everything is gonna be okay. Like, you don't need to rush these things. You are already doing your part, okay? So yeah, somebody also could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So with the Temperance card, I feel like you guys are gonna be finding a lot of balance if you haven't already, you know, even with the Ace of Wands coming out. Again, I feel like these new opportunities is going to open a lot of other doors for you, okay? And I feel like those other doors is going to put you in the energy of being in, you know, being independent, you know, holding your own. Here with the Nine of Cups coming out, I feel like a lot of your wishes is going to be coming true. Okay, so I feel like if you are single, I feel like that's the thing. I feel like that's the only thing you really gonna be missing. And that's a good thing, okay? Because you got your stability. You got your foundation. And I feel like that's what you need to start, you know, a family, you know, or, you know, a connection with somebody. You want to be whole, okay? Because you can't be trying to find love and you don't got no job. Or you don't got no stability. Like, you know, it's just not gonna work, like, unless like I can understand that you've been in a relationship since you was a teenager and you are trying to learn those things in a relationship. I feel like that's different because y'all kind of grew and learned with each other. But I feel like the people that, you know, that kind of understand what's going on, you know, and y'all wasn't young when y'all made certain decisions, then, you know, yeah. But it's definitely time to find balance, you know, in your situation, you know, so that everything can come in, you know, and flow, okay? Because if you have baggage and you are starting to date somebody, it's like it's not gonna like flow. You're gonna have problems with trying to get these two to combine. You have to release certain things, okay? So you can have room, you know, so you can be able to, you know, prioritize things where they need to be, and you can have time to date this person, you know, here as well. You know, you don't want to start dating and you know you already got a busy ass schedule. Like, you got to get that busy ass schedule under control, okay? So yeah, because yeah, it's gonna affect what you're trying to bring in, and you don't want that to affect what you're trying to bring in. So yeah, I feel like you're gonna be satisfied with the Nine of Cups. Again, I feel like you're gonna be living like luxury, okay? But again, continue to take action. It's just not gonna like fall in your lap. Sometimes some things do fall in our lap, but again, most of the time we have to put in our effort, okay? Somebody could be a Sagittarius, heavy fire sign here, but you could also be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you can have those somewhere in your 3 charts. But yeah, I feel like again, you're gonna be finding like peace, okay? I feel like you are gonna be finding balance when it comes to a schedule or when it comes to your life, okay? Again, the only thing that you're gonna be missing, I feel like, is love, okay? With the Nine of Cups coming out. So I hope that this resonates, and yeah, I love y'all, and tell me how y'all feel about it in the comments if you made it this far. Gratitude.